set up this morning on this field, knowing that there were a lot of deer in here. What we couldn't tell is this field, it's got a little bit of a ridge line in the dead middle. Caused us some issues because as we sat down here, we really couldn't tell how many deer were moving across from us. We sat here till about 9 o'clock. Finally decided to stand up and look. Literally saw a deer coming through, could only see its head. And as it walked up on this backstop across from us, we were able to get a shot. There were 2 of them. The second one ran back and stopped. I'm excited. I'm going to donate these deer to Hunters for the Hungry. You know, the holidays are right around the corner. And these stay right here in our local community, so we don't want anyone to go hungry throughout Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we're going to get these donated. Let's go check out what we got. All right, looks like we've got a medium-sized doe here. This is going to be a perfect size, really good eating for hopefully several needy families right here in the Kentucky, Louisville communities. I'm really excited about giving this deer to Hunters for the Hungry. I've made a donation each of the last couple years, and this is going to be absolutely perfect for what I was wanting today. Back up. You're in around there. So tell me a little bit about how the process with Hunters for the Hungry works.
Okay, so a hunter takes a legally harvested deer. They get the confirmation number, of course, bring it into a processor. We always recommend that they call the processor first to make sure that, one, if it's early season, that they're taking deer at this time, and then 2, that they haven't met their quota yet. We give each processor a quota for the year, and they work up to that number. So call before you take your deer.
So I'm here with Joe Long. Joe, you've been working with Hunters for the Hungry for quite some time now.
Yes, we have, Chad. Probably at least 6 or 7 years now.
So you get an allotment and you process deer, and who picks up those deer from you guys?
Local food banks like Dare to Care.
Okay. And you provide everything in the ground form, right?
Yes, when a deer comes in, we will thoroughly inspect it to make sure that it's fit for someone to eat.
I know Kentucky Hunters for the Hungry only choose select processors that they've been recommended.
Yes.
So, and you guys, when a deer comes in, if it doesn't look like something's right, you just say no. Then they go, well, then just donate to Hunters for the Hungry. What's your next response going to be?
That it's not fit to eat, and that we'll dispose of it for you.
How big is this program?
Last year, we did 1,468 deer, which a deer will give us about 40 pounds of ground venison. And from that 40 pounds of ground venison, it'll feed about 200 meals. So that's over 300,000 meals right there.
If we start quickly doing the math here, you're talking about 2,000 deer, and you're looking at 200 meals. We're talking 400,000 meals.
Right, that's my goal for this year.
In the state of Kentucky, that hunters are going to provide through donations of their harvest.
Right. It's a win-win for everybody. It's a win for the farmers because if they've got depredation permits, we can take them. Zone 1 counties are, they're wanting to get the deer off of there. Zone 2 as well. So if we can get these extra deer that's causing damage, why not put them to good use?
If you're a hunter and you go, you know what, I want to help out this program, there's a couple ways you can do it. First off, you can make a financial contribution, right?
Right off our website.
Right off the website, and that will help pay a processor to process another deer.
Right.
2, you can take a legally harvested deer and reach out to a processor and drop it off.
Right.
And is there any other ways they can help out?
Yes, well, they can actually pay for the processing if they want to.
Okay.
But typically, that's what our organization does, is pay for the processing.
Okay.
So.
And you guys partner with the Department of Fish and Wildlife as well as some other organizations to help raise funds for this, right?
Right. Department of Fish and Wildlife, of course, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Feeding Kentucky. We have a lot of partners, a lot of sportsmen's clubs, a lot of individuals that help.
It's a fantastic program. I appreciate all your help and for coming in and explaining the program to us.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you.